Hello everyone, welcome. This is Mustafa from Efficient Social Media, and today I'm going to teach you how you can get 50 roofing leads a month without door knocking and telemarketing. And I really want you to pay attention to what I'm going to teach you because it's really good content and you will learn a lot of details. And if you can close any distractions and take a lot of notes, you can apply this strategy to your business so you can grow your business. And let's get started. First of all, I want you to think about, what would your life look like if you could consistently attract 10 to 15 new residential roofing jobs, roof replacement jobs, and 2 to 3 new commercial roof replacement jobs every month without door knocking and telemarketing? What would your life look like if you can actually get leads on the internet that can convert and qualify and help you sell more roofs? So you can focus on building your business, right? You can actually running the business that works for you. So I want you to think about what would your life look like and what would you do? What would you spend more time with your family? Would you play more sports you want, or what would you do? And who is this for you? And if you are a roofing business owner, for example, the commercial jobs, residential jobs, roof repair services, caulking, fixing leaks, and recoating, roof restoration services, resurfacing and major repair, re-roofing services, involves replacing all major material. And this is definitely for you. And who am I? My name is Mustafa Bayraktar, and I'm helping roofing companies grow and scale their business using Google and social platforms. And I'm an interior designer for 10 years. I finished a lot of great projects. And even if you finish great projects, I struggled a lot finding new leads to my business, finding my even if you finish great projects, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you can't find the qualified leads. So I know that I can find new leads on the internet. So I start learning digital marketing. So I become specialist on Facebook and Google Ads, and help. I used to help home improvement businesses. Then I realized mainly the roofing companies are really struggling, like I did. I struggled a lot finding qualified leads. So they struggled a lot, still struggling a lot, like I did. So I decided to help roofing companies. So since then, I've been helping roofing companies to get more leads, find more leads from internet. So here's what we're gonna cover today. Get roof replacement leads on demand. Get weekly calls from HEOs, property managers, facility managers, and building owners. Generate more revenue from a larger customer base. Skyrocket your return on investment for your online marketing. So what makes this different? Nothing for sale, just good, helpful content that revolutionizes your business. As I mentioned in the beginning, I just want you to really focus on this presentation because I really work hard on this presentation, and take a lot of notes and close any distractions you have. So I just wanted to start with the most common frustrations in the roofing space. First of all, the most businesses are frustrated with their current marketing. They are spending money on ineffective campaigns, not seeing the results they should be seeing. And lead generations are huge challenges for many roofing companies, especially online. And the most roofers rely on bad weather for new jobs. Nowadays, weather is always part of the job. So they are relying on stormy weather because they don't have any other system to get more jobs. For example, if there's a big storm this year, they make 3 million on sales. If there's not a storm this year, maybe they make less than 1 million on sales. And this is really common on roofing space, and you really need to control your business rather than relying on bad weather. So most roofing businesses are frustrated with the lack of skilled labor, and it's an older demographic and not many young people want to become roofer. Recruiting is a huge challenge for many roofing companies. I'm going to show you some ways to find skilled roofers, but now we stick to the getting more leads now. And also, the most roofing businesses are having trouble finding good salesmen. And also, a lot of roofers rely on one or two big customers for most of their jobs, especially on the commercial side. And, a lot of roofers have cash flow problems, and slow pays are part of the construction business culture. It's not something you have much control over. So you also have to you also have suppliers waiting for you to pay. It has a huge problem, cash flow problems. And getting to the key decision makers, especially on the commercial side, finding and meeting the key decision makers is tough using telemarketing. But what if they came to you? And the alternative, we're going to talk about the alternative. So the alternative is the ultimate reason why you investing in marketing is that you want real results. You want new jobs for your business. What happens? Most people fail in two levels. I'm sorry, first of all, they fail to have a strategy. There's no strategy and there's no objective behind the campaigns that designed to bring new customers in. So secondly, there's no system in place, so they fail to have a system that easy to for customers to contact them. Imagine if you have a actual strategy to focus on attracting and engaging customers. Also, it made easy for people who are looking for your services actually engage your business. Imagine you have the system and can be able to feed this system to provide your desire month after month. So we're gonna discover the four strategies how you can get these leads with these four strategy. And but I wanted to cover the old way, about marketing strategies right now. A lot of roofers using, the canvassing, direct mail, local TV, and trade shows, storm chasing, radio. All of these marketing strategies all work, but you're reaching people who might not be looking for your services. These outbound marketing strategies less effective when people get better blocking these interruptions. This is an outdated outbound marketing process. People don't want it to be interrupted by marketers or harassed by salespeople. People want it to be helped, and the world has changed dramatically. People no longer work, live, shop, and buy as they did 2 decades ago. And yet most businesses in the space are still trying to market like in the 90s. Think about it, most people primarily shop and gather information from search engines like Google, and a lot of people are really checking out Google rather than flying to trade show and listening to radio or watching local TV. Most people find it very easy to sit at their desk and find information through Google, especially when we look at our phones. Every one of us, checking, we going to Google and searching for what we're looking for. And so this is why a lot of marketing campaigns fail and never have the impact it should have. No matter who you're targeting, you need to have a conversation, and best way to have a conversation is to give value first. This is why this is so important. Today your prospect have virtually unlimited options that are only a click away. When you search for something, for example, someone searches for, the roofers near me, there's tons of, results showing up on Google, when they search for this term, and it's just only a click away. So the competing price alone will not be enough for growth. And in fact, the historically tried and true four pieces of marketing, which are product, price, place, and promotion, all being challenged by simple winning formula. And the add value first. How can I help is the most important question in your business. So you need to add value first to get the people's attention. Really need to get people's attention. The new way is, it starts with paid advertising and landing page. It goes to the landing page, and landing page has irresistible offer and automated follow-up. The new way is actually a system takes your prospects on a journey from don't know who you are to an actual customer. The new way casts a wide net and educates and gives value first to your prospects. The new way allows you to reach people that are actively looking for your services in your area. The new way is less expensive and yields quicker results in the most traditional forms of advertising. Most importantly, gives value first and answering this question: how can I help? So basically, the four strategies, we're going to cover these four strategy with, all of these are, the as I mentioned in the previous, the old way and the new way, and we're going to cover the four strategies. And these strategies are the first number one strategy is how to instantly get in front of thousands of prospects looking for your services in your city. That there are thousands of people looking for your services. Are you taking advantage of this? And Google Ads instantly target interested buyers looking for your services. Google Ads can be a huge money drain if it's not set up correctly. I'll share with you two of the most important strategy and successful campaigns. And strategy number two is how to create a landing page and avoid the money pit with online ads. People waste millions of dollars online every day because they make this one mistake, not creating specific landing pages for each keyword. I will show you how to avoid this mistake and create a cold prospect lead generation machine. Strategy number three is how to get people begging to hear more about your services. And the key thing makes or breaks a campaign is a killer offer. I'm going to show you how to make an offer that your prospects simply can't refuse. This will separate you from any other roofer in your city, and people recall you. And strategy number four is how to convert your leads into a cash generating machine. Have you tried advertising online and failed to see return on your investment? This is probably why. Find a reason why you can't converting the leads. Okay, this strategy number one is how to instantly get in front of thousands of prospects looking for your services in your city. It's with Google Ads. Definitely the Google Ads represents the biggest opportunity in the advertising history, because I wanted to show you the power of Google Ads, and I will share with you some statistics about power, the Google Ads. 85% of people using internet to find local business, and over 90% of roofing jobs begin with online search, which is the biggest website in the world, Google. And when people looking for information, they're gonna search on Google most of the time. The information is in the Google. So in the companies like Telemarketing, Tech America, Baker Roofing, and Nations Roofing have spent millions on Google Ads in the last few years. And over 2 million businesses are advertising on Google. And 75% of people who find local helpful information in search results are more likely to buy the product service from their local business. For all internet commercial searches, paid ad gets 65% of all clicks, and PPC visitors are 50% more likely to purchase something than organic visitor. As you see, the power of ads is, the statistics, all these details, as you can see. And are you guys, seeing the huge opportunity of Google Ads represents? Instead of relying on word of mouth marketing, the telemarketing and driving and around and chasing storms, why not take advantage of Google Ads and of the fact that there are already thousands of people searching for your services every month in your city. So using Google Ads versus other platforms of marketing is like hiring hundreds of digital canvases that bring you consistent flow of new prospects every day, every single day. Think about it. So even with the amazing opportunity online, I know you guys have some negative experiences with a lot of marketers. If you're gonna work with a marketer, make sure that they won't make these following mistakes. I wanted to show you the most common mistakes if you're gonna work with a marketer. So the mistake number one is poor message match. The 98% of Google Ads have poor message match. This leads to low click-through rates, a high cost per lead, and poor conversions. Your ad might not show on Google. And mistake number two is how not bidding on the right keywords. High commercial intent keywords are like invitations from prospective customers, and so they beg you to click on it. They tell you loud and clear that they have money on hands and they want you to sell. And the mistake number three is sending traffic to a home page versus a landing page. Your home page is supposed to act like a business card or your first impression. A landing page only be focused for a specific type of information. So landing page is a one-page website, so it only specifically have one kind of specific type of information. So you need to send all your paid traffic to a landing page rather than your homepage. So sending traffic to a homepage is a deadly mistake. Why it's a deadly mistake? Because think about it. Someone searches uses Google and searches for metal roof and click on your ad, which takes to your homepage, which has no information about metal roof. How would you think they feel, right? how would that person feel? You are not giving what they want. By not giving them what they want, you make it harder for them to trust you. Google will penalize you with a lower ad score and get dropped in the ranking while at the same time increasing your cost. This mistake leads to frustration, a negative return on investment, and wasted time. So let's face it, the vast majority of people searching for your business before contacting you, the best thing about Google Ads that you're targeting people actively searching for your services. Instead of Facebook, they are actively searching. Google is different from other platforms. They're almost ready to buy. You just have to complete the final step, which is qualifying the leads and setting the appointments. You are doing it in a way that is not distracted. They actually provide value first. Basically, you need to give them what they want. They searching for something, and you need to give them what they want, and they are not distracted, and you giving the value first. So the two pillars of successful Google Ad campaigns is attention ratio and the message match. So the attention ratio basically is the clutter-free landing page. I will show you some. I will provide you some clutter-free landing page examples. Basically, there's only a form that people can fill out their information, their phone numbers, their emails, their names. So they can only fill out this form and submit for the information, or they can only click to your phone number, so they can call you directly. There's no other link. There shouldn't be any other page, and there shouldn't be any other link to other sites, other pages. So it's the attention ratio. The message match is, how well your message of your landing page, which includes your headlines and call to actions and copy matches with the keywords that people search to land on your landing page. To get your ads to message match, you have to do a few things. First, create single keyword ad groups. Once you have done this, create advertisements with the ad groups, highly specific to keywords with them. To be able to do that, I will send you a template for your ads. So basically, at the end of this presentation, you can click down below, to check this, checklist for your Google Ads checklist. You can check out when you are creating these Google Ads campaigns. So Google Ads template is like this. You have to have a headline. First is the include your keyword, and headline 2 is features and benefits. And in your description, you need to have features and benefits and plus call to action. And display URL is include your keywords. Let's check out with an example. This is an example of what we usually use with, this is a desktop version of your campaign example. As you can see, you need to, in your first headline, you need to include your keyword, affordable, dependable roofer. As you can see, the keyword is roofers near me. So you add the roofer on here in the first headline. You included your first keyword. So in the second line, features, and second headline is features and benefits. As you can see, 10-year workmanship warranty. They are directly benefit to the customer, as you can see in the second headline. And the description is features and benefits and plus call to action. As you can see, most roofing jobs are completed in 1 day. 100% satisfaction, get a free estimate, GAF certified, free drone inspection, 100% satisfaction, we stand by our work, service catalog, and residential roof, shake roof, a metal roof, tile roof, and shingle roof. As you can see, all the call to actions: insurance, claim support, pre-code inspection, commercial roofing, and residential roofing. And also you need to include your keywords to your display URL. And basically this is it. As you can see, there's a lot of details for Google Ad campaigns. You need to follow up all these details for you to have a successful Google Ads campaign. And just if you need it, you just watch more than once this whole video and take a lot of notes. And strategy number 2 is how to create a landing page and avoid the money pit with online ads. We need to drive traffic our Google Ads campaign to a landing page. What makes a perfect landing page? Commercial focused design and benefit driven copy. I just may, we need to double check about that, the commercial focused design and benefit driven copy. So what makes a landing page, what makes a perfect landing page? The design should consist of the following. As you can see on the right hand side, your buttons and call to action should stand out. You need to, you maybe have a kind of a call to action. You will have, it's definitely from a different color and it should stand out. Keep your call to action button below the fold, and use trust indicators like testimonials, press mentions, and guarantee seals. Maybe you have awards, something like that. If you have that, you need to add all these testimonials and press mentions. Images and video should be related to the copy. So basically, if you have a video, it definitely converts better. But if you don't have a video, you definitely use your project pictures, your best project pictures on here. And if you're offering different services like commercial and residential services, you need to create two different landing page for two different services. For example, if you're offering commercial landing page, if you're offering commercial services, commercial roofing services, you need to create one for commercial services, and you need to create for the residential roof services. I will give you some examples about that. Also, you need to, about the copy, it should have, the benefit driven copy, what's in it for them. You need to have about all these, the benefit to the visitors, your customers, your prospects. Attention grabbing headlines. Your headlines should grab attention and make the visitor read more. So immediately you need to grab the attention. I will also show you an example. So strong call to action. Again, it has to be a strong call to action. Okay, let's check out with the real examples. This is a commercial roofing company. And as you can see on the first headline, cost-effective commercial roofing solutions is directly benefit to the customer, you benefit to the prospect. And the DFW uses first most trusted roofing company since 1992, world-class roofing solutions built to last. As you can see, all this, it start with, the benefit to the attention grabbing benefit to the visitor. And in the first headline, it's just giving the benefit to the visitor. And then it start talking about, about the company, the most trusted company. And it gives the world-class roofing solutions built to last. And after that, they have the commercial roofing picture, and they offering a free inspection. When they fill out this form, they offering a free inspection, which is a good offer. And after that, they have all these ratings, and the home advisor and accredited business, all these ratings and details, and they explaining their offer on down below. As you can see, no job is ever completed until our customer is 100% satisfied. They guaranteeing their whole process, and they explain the other details, and they giving about they're explaining their services and all these different services they provide, and their commitments, and all the certifications they have, GAF certified. So basically, it starts with the attention grabbing headline, and they offering a free service, free inspection, all these trust indicators, and they guaranteeing their service and all the services they have, and their commitment and their certifications. And this is another example for the residential roof company. As you can see, it directly benefits to the customer. See how insurance can pay for your new roof replacement. As you can see, the your prospects is looking for one solution. They looking for, they need to change, they need to replace their roof. So they don't want it to spend any time. So they're looking for how insurance can pay for their new roof replacement. Basically, it directly grab the attention, and they're offering a free roof evaluation. And when you fill out this form, and as you can see, yes, I want a new roof on the the call to action area is really attention grabbing, and it stands out from the crowd. And as you can see, there's no other page. There's only, you can click this button to call, or you can fill out this form for submitting all the information they have. After that, is they start talking about the company, installing new roofs in Atlanta over 96 years. And then it start talking about the testimonials, the happy customers, all they have, and there are all these awards, and there's, services, allied service, all these approved and details. And after that, they start talking about the services they have. They're providing roof replacement, roof repair, emergency roof tarping, roof inspection. As you can see, it's start slowly build trust. They offering a value, they benefit to the prospect, and people start believing their experience, their testimonials, all the services they have, why they need to choose us area. As you can see, 96 years of experience, licensed, certified, insured, and satisfaction guarantee, and again the call to action area. So basically, it starts with a good question. It starts with attention grabbing headline, and they offering a free service, so they give value, and then people start believing with testimonials, all these trust indicators, all these experiences they have. And this is why you need to create this kind of landing page. So basically, because there's no other link, so when someone come to, if you drive all your paid traffic to your homepage, people come to your homepage and they check out your about page, your contact page, all these projects, you have your testimonials, all different pages, and they get distracted, and it creates really decision fatigue. At the end, they leave very quickly. If they leave, they forget their business name most of the time. But when they come to landing page, they most likely, for example, I wanted to compare between a landing page and the home page. For example, if you drive all your traffic to your home page, only the 5% of your paid traffic is going to convert, call you, or leave their contact information. But if you create something like this landing page, the 50%, maybe more, sometimes more, we see more, is going to call you or fill out this form to contact you. You get the lead. But on a home page, only the 5%. This is why you need to definitely drive all traffic and create this kind of landing page. So we finished the strategy 2, and we come to the strategy number 3, how to get people begging to hear more about your services. Basically, once people showed interest on looking for your services and then they landed on your landing page, what would make them call you? So have you ever thought about that? What makes them call you is the offer. So the offer can make or break your campaign. Your offer can take you to the success. So you should take the time engineering the perfect offer. The perfect offer makes your prospects say, why not? This is no-brainer for them. Your offer should be superior to competitors in your market. So basically, you need to work about your competitors' offers. You need to study your competitors' offer, and you need to check them if they have been successful. If they are successful and they've been successful, you need to craft a better offer. You need to differentiate your offer from the crowd. So they only care, people, the visitor, your prospect only care about they only care, I just want you to remember, people don't care about features of your product or your service, and they only care about how your product or service help solve their problems. So you should be selling the offer, not the product or your service. Basically, you need to sell the offer. You need to give them the free offer. You need to sell the free offer, not your product or your service, basically. When they see your free offer, they basically say that I'll be crazy not to take advantage of this. Your prospect should say that, I'll be crazy not to take advantage of this. So remember the magic formula: the right audience plus the right promise plus the right time equals your offer you can't refuse. I want to repeat again, the right audience plus the right promise plus the right time equals offer you can't refuse. So this is the magic formula. So let's get started with you. Just check out the real examples. As you can see, they're offering a free inspection, and this one is offering a free code. Basically, it's free inspection is better than free code, but both are working very well. But it really depends on your city. Some cities are very competitive, and you need to really craft. Everybody is offering free code on some cities, so if you can offer free inspection on your city, if you are the only one in your city offering the free inspection, and you will get, you stand out, you differentiate your offer from the crowd. So free inspection is definitely better than free code. You need to study your competitors, and you need to uh, differentiate your free offer from the crowd, and you will definitely get the all of the leads, most of the leads. So this is another example. This is a commercial uh, company. They're offering a GF roofing solutions manual. Normally it's a $20 manual, but they're giving it for free. Why? Because it's you just need to sell the the free offer. They are not selling their services. They are basically doing the uh, commercial roofing, but they selling the roofing solutions manual for free. So basically, you need to do something like that. Maybe they're offering a free leak roof for 25 years. Learn the secrets of achieving a maximum roof service life. So basically, if you can create something like that, differentiating your offer from the crowd, people will come to you. All the prospects will come to you, and they will definitely call you, and you will get the leads coming your way very quickly. So basically, I wanted to map out the marketing funnel of the generating leads, and it all starts with Google. As we use Google. Everybody use Google all the time. We drive traffic with paid Google ads, and we send all the traffic to a landing page. As I mentioned, it's a clutter-free landing page. Basically, the benefit to the customer. And on this landing page, you need to have an irresistible offer, the free inspection, free code, something like that. On this irresistible offer, you generate new jobs every month, and we also use Facebook retargeting and Google remarketing. If people is not just leaving without taking any action, it directly follow up all these with Facebook retargeting and Google remarketing. Facebook Pixel is one of the ways. People go to Facebook all the time, so when they go to Facebook, they will see your ads coming when they come to your landing page without taking any action. And also Google remarketing is what we use to remarket these people. And strategy number 4, how to convert your leads into a cash generating machine. And the why most lead generation campaigns fail. We start with that. We have definite proof that most businesses waste over 75% of web leads, and the most crucial component of the lead conversions are how fast the salesperson responds to the web lead. A recent study showed that even with the InsideSales.com study released a few years ago, which has been downloaded over 100,000 times, most companies' response time is 39 hours. Think about it. Someone will call you or send you or leave their contact information. A lot of companies' response time is 39 hours. This is huge. Why you losing? Even if you have all these leads, you need to respond very quickly. All these leads, all these prospects. And lead quality slowly deteriorates over time. According to InsideSales.com study done a few years ago, the odds of contacting a lead if called in 5 minutes versus 30 minutes drop 100 times. The odds of qualifying a lead if called in 5 minutes versus 30 minutes drop 21 times. From the same study, the odds drop off dramatically by the first 30 minutes. Specifically, a rep is 100 times less likely to make contact if the first call is made 30 minutes after submission. The odds of making contact drop by 3,000 times if the first call is made 5 hours after lead submission. I just wanted to show you the the statistics on the chart. As you can see, fast response improves contact rates. As you can see, this is the 5 minute and this is the 30 minute. It really drops off very quickly. The contact rate decreases 100 times in between 5 minutes to 30 minutes, and qualification rate is 21 times decrease from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. So you really need to, if you have all this, you make all these campaigns, you created great campaigns, you create the great landing page, you created a great offer, but if you don't respond to these people within the first 5 minutes, you lose all these leads, and you lose a lot of money, and you wasted all of your money. So you need to call them within the first 5 minutes. If you miss a call, you need to call them as soon as you possible, as soon as you can. And basically, you or your sales team need to call them within the first 5 minutes. There's no exception for that. Even sometimes people miss calls. That's very normal. You're not available, but when you are available, you have to call them. All these leads is coming to your mobile phone, your email address, your mobile phone all the time. All directly come to you, directly come to your mobile phone. So you or your sales team directly should call them as soon as they can, actually. So response time from creation to by 5 minutes, as you can see, it's the same. Again, the 5 minutes, even the 10 minutes, the 5 minutes to 10 minutes, it's a huge drop off, from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So basically, you need to call them within the first 5 minutes. If you can, the first 2 minutes is the, just if you can do it within the first 5 minutes, it's very great. You most likely close the deal. And because people also love what fast responses, if you can do it within the first 5 minutes, you definitely most likely close the deal. So today we went over get roof replacement leads on demand and get weekly calls from HOs, property managers, facility managers, and building owners, how to generate more revenue from a larger customer base, and skyrocket return on investment for your online marketing. So what you need is basically this strategy. Number one is how to instantly get in front of thousands of prospects looking for your services in your city. So basically, you need to create your Google Ads campaign according to the details I mentioned, and you need to better craft all these details to your Google Ads campaign. And strategy number two is how to create a landing page and avoid the money pit with online ads. Basically, after you're creating your Google Ads campaign, you need to drive traffic, all the traffic to your landing page, not to your home page. And you need to basically create a clutter-free landing page and benefit-driven copy of a landing page. And as I showed you the all examples. And strategy number three is how to get people begging to hear more about your services. And this is about you need to better craft your differentiate your offer from the crowd in your city. You need to really study your competitors' offers, and you need to better craft, and you need to create a better offer from the crowd. And strategy number four is how to convert the leads into a cash generating machine. This is basically, as I mentioned, you need to reply and respond to the leads within the first 5 minutes. There's no exception for that. And even if you have all these 3 steps, you need to close the deal to get to make this business grow. And it's definitely you need to you need to call them within the first 5 minutes. There's no exception for that. So I wanted to ask you a question. How would your life look like if you stop chasing for new roofing jobs? How would your life look like if you have a marketing system that magnetically attract new residential and commercial leads every single day? How would your business be different? And now you have a choice to make. And how can I help you? and we have set aside some time in this week or next week to speak to you personally about how you can apply these strategies to your business. The cost is free. It's a 30 minutes Skype video call, so we can meet and we get to know each other, and we can talk about how we can help you, how we can apply these strategies to your business. And who is this for? Our approach is not a one size fits all approach. Depending on your area, we need to properly diagnose your situation to get clear on what you need, because every city is different, and we need to also talk about your marketing efforts. We need to know that what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, and we need to discuss and diagnose all these details for your business and for your city. And also, we are highly selective on who we take on as a client, as they need to meet certain criteria of who really understand the importance of digital marketing and wants to get consistent results. And this is really about the understanding of digital marketing, Google Ads, power of Google Ads, and power of landing pages, and also the Facebook retargeting, Facebook, the Google remarketing, and also Facebook ads. All these details you need to basically understand the importance of the digital marketing. And click the link down below to apply, and I want you to click down below to make a schedule with me, and sometimes we talk about how we can apply these strategies. I want you to think about what's one customer worth to you, 10K, 15K, maybe 100K, maybe $1 million, more than $1 million for some commercial jobs, that. What's 10 to 15 new jobs worth to you? You get 50 to 60 leads every month, but you most likely close 10 to the 15 leads every month. You can close more than this one, but I just want it to be lower the amount of the leads you get. You can close. You may be close, you may not close. So I'm not promising all these details, but if you think this is valuable to you, we can discuss how can we help to you. So there's basically two choices. The first option is do nothing, because zero risk and zero faith. Continue to experience the same results you have always had with little or zero change. And the second option is invest the time into seeing what's possible in your business and make a bigger impact. So I want you to think about, it's definitely a free 30-minute call, and we get to know each other, and we talk about your business, your marketing efforts, and how we can apply these strategies to your business. And so basically it's totally free, and I will give you also some extra details so you can do it yourself after the Skype call, and it's totally free. I'm giving you all I know, and if you don't want it to work with us, that's totally fine. And if you want it to work with us, and we can, hopefully we make a business together. And thank you for your time watching my all this presentation. I really work hard, and I really appreciate your time. If you need it, just watch this presentation more than once and take a lot of notes, and you can take all the ideas. And if you wanted to talk to us, if you wanted to, if you think this is valuable, we can talk and we can apply these strategies. And with a Skype call, just click the link down below, and I hope to talk to you with a Skype call, 30-minute Skype call. And I really appreciate your time. Thank you again, and I hope to see you soon.